all gassed up. Time to shop for some movies. How's everybody doing? Tommy Star here. Thank you for clicking on this video. And it is movie time. Happy Movie Tuesday. And I'm excited just to get out, hit up a couple spots I haven't hit for a while. I know I had mentioned that this shopping video would have a special guest. Unfortunately, that person wasn't able to join me today, but this person will be joining very soon in the future. So I'm solo today. New releases. I know that the big release for this week is Blade Runner 2049. I know that there's a couple exclusives out there for this. I think Best Buy should have a Steelbook. I think there's an exclusive over at Walmart. I'm not like super interested in getting that movie. It's just not one that I'm like, rushing out to get. I've seen the old one and, I think it's a pretty cool movie, but it's not like something I'm really into. So we'll check it out and see what they got. There are a couple other horror titles that came out today, some new horror titles that both were in the theater that I'm definitely interested in possibly getting. And other than that, for new releases, that's about it. So we're just going to go out, take a look, see what we can find today. So let's do it. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. All right, we are at our first location, Big Lots. So I haven't been here since Black Friday, so I'm just going to get in there and see if they got anything new or different. All right, over here by their movies. So far, just a bunch of DVDs. So look through and see if they have for Blu Ray. Here's the Blu Ray section. So they got, it's a cool double feature. Story of Echoes 2. It's a DVD. Okay, so we're out of Big Lots. Nothing real different in there. I seen like one or two that were kind of like maybe for me, but kind of a bust. So guess we'll check Big Lots again in a month or two. So let's head to the next spot. We're at our next location, and it is Half Price Books. I think the last time I was here was like when I was Christmas shopping. So we'll see if they got anything new since then. Alright, looking at their movies here. Did see something kind of cool. Somebody like traded in all their Fast and Furious Steelbooks, 1 through 7. And they're only like $10 a piece. That's pretty sweet. But just looking through here, see what we can find. I did find a couple of live action Disney so far in this section, but I gotta go back to the kids section, look at the other Disney. Alright, looking at their kids movies. A nice slip at $20 used is not that good of a deal. I did notice this one, the big face Toy Story 3, but it's a good deal, but the slip cover is not in good shape. This would be cool if it had a slip. Yeah, nothing too good. All right, we're on Half Price Books. I mean, they had a pretty decent selection there today. I did find a couple items in there, nothing real fancy, but yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and head to the next location. I think there's a Target right around the corner here that I haven't been to in a little while, so we'll go ahead and check them out, see what we can find. All right, at the next location, Target. I always get so confused when I go to different Targets, like what side to park at, where the movies are, and I'm always wrong. All right, so here we got the new release section. So Blade Runner 2049 at the top here, and I guess they don't have any exclusives. I thought that they did, but so they're regular with the slip is $24.99. They do have it on 4K for $29.99. Here's their DVD for $15.99. So let's see what else they got here. So here's those two horror titles I was talking about. The Snowman with Michael Fassbender. This is $22.99 here. I've been hearing a lot of negativity about this movie, so I'm not sure about that one, but here's one that I am interested in. Happy Death Day. This is the other horror title, so definitely interested in that. And then I think this one is new this week. Looks like they only have the DVD, Gangsterland. I think there is a blue of that though. Alright, see if they got anything new. I've seen that there was a few newer titles that Target has been getting, like catalog titles. And some other like shopping videos I've been watching from different YouTubers, and like I seen that one of them had like My Girl on Blu Ray. And I'm not seeing anything like that here. Just seems like the same old stuff, but Target has started like categorizing, like here's like action, and then get to like comedy. This is kind of cool. I don't own any of these movies, and you get the triple pack with the slipcover for $10. Oh, that's kind of cool. But now here's where you'd think you'd see My Girl, and it's not in here. So it's kind of a bummer. I'd like to have that on Blu-ray. All right, we're heading out of Target. So did find one item in there. So as far as like those new titles, it seems like they're the most expensive here at Target. And of course I always put those cases over the slips and completely destroys the slipcovers. So we're gonna probably get our asses over to Best Buy now. So we gotta hurry, because hopefully they'll have those Steelbooks so we can look at them. So let's get our asses there. Let's hurry. Location, Best Shizzle by Nizzle. So I'm going here pretty late in the day, so I doubt they'll have any of those Steelbooks, but I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and I'll be able to show them to you guys. So let's get in there. All right, over by Best Buy's new releases, you can see Happy Death Day is cheaper than Target. It's only $20 here. It's got a really cool slip on it. It's like all embossed. That's cool. This is really weird to see. Steelbook for the Lego Ninjago movies came out weeks and weeks ago. Maybe somebody like returned one or something, but that doesn't belong there. Whatever. All right, what else is new? Nothing really. I don't know if this is new. 10 Days in the Valley. Let's go look at the other side. Okay, let's see here. Here's a Snowman. Yeah, this is cheaper here too. Only 20. I don't know though. I mean, so many bad reviews in this movie. I don't know if I want to pay $20 for that. So here we go. As you can see, all these empty spots here. That's where all the Steelbooks would have been. So yeah, they're gone. It looks like the same price as like Target, $25 for the standard with the slip. And it looks like they got the DVD priced up a little bit to $20, and the 4K is $30 as well. So yeah, unfortunately, they're all gone. Unless we'll go check one other spot. Here's the other new release section, and yeah, I'm only seeing the standards here, so they're all gone, unfortunately. I'll just kind of look around, see what else we can find here today. This movie came out not too long ago as well, Brawl, Sunblock 99. Everybody's talking about this movie being really good, and it's not that expensive, $16.99, but really cool looking Vince Vaughn film. Didn't really think about picking that up. Now we're at their Steelbook section here. This is kind of cool. There are a couple here that I haven't seen before, like this Green Lantern one. It's kind of cool, even though this is a shitty movie. It's cool to see that Steelbook. Born Identity for $8. That's cool. See if there's anything else in here. Of course, there's that Logan 4K down there. Not that so bad. This is badass, you guys. I never would imagine I'd see these in store. Scream Factory, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Misery. That is badass. Just to see them in store, that's just too cool. That's awesome. This is cool. These all went down to $5. All the Dark Knight trilogy individual films, $20 a piece. Last time, I think last week I was here, they were $25. Oh, if only I could swing that right now. All right, we're leaving Best Buy, and I did find a couple of goodies in there. Whew. So, fortunately, they didn't have the Steelbook for Blade Runner. I apologize. I figured they wouldn't, but okay. So we're gonna go hit up a store that the craziest thing I just realized the other day that we have one here, and it's actually like 5-10 minutes from my house, and I never knew it was there. I just kind of stumbled upon it. And I haven't been there yet, but it's a place that I never even knew we had here in Minnesota. I actually visited one when I went to Indiana, and it's a place that Dr. Movie 91 goes to all the time. And we have one here. It's the craziest thing. Like we're supposed to have one, and it's like I said, 5-10 minutes from my house, and it's just insane. I didn't even know it existed here. It's so weird, because even back in the day, like even years ago, I never even knew we had one of these stores here. I would assume if we did, it would be closed by now. But anyways, we're gonna go see if we can find this place and check it out. So all right, well, we made our way over to this place, and it actually exists. Where are we at? Bam! Family Video. This is insane, you guys. Like, I swear to God, it's literally like 5-6 minutes from my house, and I don't know why I didn't know that this was here. But anyways, I mean, I don't even know if they sell, like, what they have for sale in there, but it's a video store, a video rental store, and it's just gonna be so cool to walk in. So let's get in there. This is badass. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh.
And then Haley's not even on here. So then it's...
Oh, yeah, I'm closing now.
You were closing before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You're just not calling.
Wow. This is so cool. New releases along the back wall. Oh my God, this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. You get daily hours. Yeah, so you're off at 5.
Oh, this is kind of different for a video store. This is like all the digital movies. You can like buy them or rent them or something. So this is how they have it. So like some of these you can buy. Like if they have like a price tag on it, it's like $10. But then others you just rent. Wow, this is too cool. Oh, look at this. This is like so retro. It just takes me back in time to like the 90s or something. They got them all you know, like I said, new releases on the back walls, and then like all the different sections. So this is cool. Like say $1.09 on each, or buy any two for $3. So you just gotta look for these tags. Let's go see if we can find the horror section. It's hard to tell if like they're in like what type of like sections they're in, like what categories. Oh yeah, they do have like, you know, screens up there where they play movies and stuff. This is so cool. Here you get 2 for $1, rent one, get one free, 5 nights. Oh, this is so badass. It's hard to believe that people still do this these days, but it's just badass. Look, they got this little like pizza place. You can like order pizza at the window. This is awesome. Oh, here's our little section. This is all they have for sale for Blu Rays. So they have anything good in here. I've never really seen anything that good, but I just feel like I want to just buy something.
Yes. Everything.
Not much to choose, but here they got all these DVDs for sale. $1.99 or 2 for $3. Some over here as well. Here you go, Craig. You can rent this for 5 nights for $2. It's cool. Then they got the case in behind. Oh, that's so badass. We have officially traveled back in time. The Karate Kid. Oh, here you go, Craig. If you want to rent Jaws on DVD, there you go. Get over to like the kids section. This is too
The
cool.
story of Ninjago is the story of a boy. His name is Floyd, and his dad is the worst guy in the history of the world.
So maybe they're playing it better. Can't tell.
Today on Good Morning Ninjago.
Oh, like a Ninjago. And of course, every video store's gotta have popcorn and snacks. Well, we're out of family video. That was just badass, you guys. I mean, I know I've already been into a family video when I was in Indiana, but to know that I have one right here by my house where I can actually like rent something. I mean, I almost want to just open up an account there and just rent something. Just go back in time. So that was just too cool to go in there and just see that. You know, it just, that's where it all started for me, you know, just renting movies and going to the video store, and, you know, back before I actually could like buy things, you know, buy movies and whatnot. And, you know, in order to see, you had to wait till it came out for rent and then go to the video store and hope that they have it for rent and it's not checked out already, you know. It's just, oh, that was just awesome. I mean, just to travel back in time to the 90s, you know, and just, oh my God, that was too cool. So that's just awesome now to know that it's here and it exists. And there's, I mean, a decent amount of people in there, you know, coming and going. So it must do pretty good business. I don't even know how long this has been here. I don't know if it like opened recently or something, or if like it's just been here all this time. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. Like I said, I never even knew it existed. It's just right over here next to my house. Oh, this is awesome. So, okay. Well, I think we're going to probably go ahead and hit up Walmart now and just call it a day. So, just, you know, see if they have the exclusive of their Blade Runner. So, we'll see you at Walmart. At the last location. Wally World. Alright, here's the new releases. So, they do have their exclusive here, which is $29.96. You get, like, some kind of a limited edition exclusive steel model kit thing that you put together somehow.
So, well, that's kind of cool, I guess. But it looks like prices are about the same. 25 for the Blu Ray, 30 for the 4K. Let's see what else is new down here. Yeah, this movie here, the Melissa McCarthy Cook-Off. I guess this movie that was like made like long ass time ago, like 10 years ago or something. It just got released now, and apparently she's not even in it that much.
Video games?
Because I hate surprises.
See what else they got.
I'm a Wisconsin.
Yeah, this came out. This is Beyond Skyline. This is supposed to be that sequel to that movie Skyline that came out.
We gotta have a better defense.
Whenever that came out. And they do have the Blu Ray of Gangsterland here. It's kind of cool. So that's what we got. I mean, this movie down here, this Him movie is new. So it's cool. And their copy of Snowman is 20 here as well. So that's be about it. These on here might be new as well. This Extraordinary. Oh, I gotta get these damn things back in. And then this Crooked House. And yeah, that ain't going in either. So, of course, their Happy Death Day is 20 as well. So, okie dokie. So they got all these like girls' night in movies, these different slipcovers, but of course they're all DVD. But it's kind of cool looking, I guess. That's cool. They got a little Blade Runner display here, showing all the prices. Exclusive. It's pretty cool, I guess, but it's cool to see this little display thing. Alright, well, we're out of Walmart. Nothing in there today, so I think we're gonna call it a day. Alright, everybody, we are back home from a long night. After I went to Walmart, I picked up Jess, and then we went out to Stillwater where my dad is buried, because it's my dad's 65th birthday today, so I had to go out and say hi to him. But then we had to run to the store, got some dinner. It's been a few hours since Walmart, so we're finally home. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys today's pickups. Okay, so didn't pick up anything at Big Lots. From there, I went over to Half Price Books. I'll show you what I found over there. 2 items that I'm actually pretty excited for. Found this, With a Slip, Into the Woods. Live action Disney movie. I've never seen this before, but you know me and Disney, I always trying to find anything Disney I can, and I know of the movie, I just never seen it. And the slipcover is like in really good condition. So happy to have found that. They also had Prince of Persia. I was thinking about getting that, but it was one of those thicker Amber cases, and I don't know for sure if that's the only way it comes, because if it does, if it comes in the, you know, the regular Amber case, I prefer to have that one. So if I end up finding out that's the only way it comes is the thicker one, then I'll just whatever find it down the line. I'm not real worried, concerned about it, but so I just don't like the thicker ones if I don't have to get them. But anyways, whatever, not concerned about it. But I did pick up this one for a really good price. And then this one I'm just like freaking out about. I had to really think hard. I couldn't quite remember if I had this movie or not. I'm usually pretty good at knowing what I have and what I don't have, but I couldn't quite remember because I knew I had it on DVD, but I couldn't remember if I had upgraded it or not. And I checked when I got home and I don't have it, so we're in business. But anyways, I found this sealed with a like mint slipcover, and I'm always trying to find Wahlberg movies, and I really wanted this one on Blu Ray, and I found this for $3.99 at Half Price Books, and that is The Fighter. Yes, a kick-ass movie, and you know, like, you know me and Wahlberg, I'm always trying to get Wahlberg movies, yeah, I mean, look at that slipcover, you guys. It's just perfect. And like I said, you know, still sealed copy. $3.99, $4, you can't go wrong. So that is what I picked up over at Half Price Books. From there, I went over to Target. I was looking at their new releases, but it seemed like The ones I wanted were a little bit more than like Best Buy, so I just waited. But I did come across this. I've seen it a few times, and I've always wanted to get it more for Jess than anything because she loves these movies. But $10 with the slip, the Austin Powers trilogy. And I just think it looks cool. I just love the colors and stuff of the movie. You know, as we obviously know, the psychedelic colors of Austin Powers. I've seen like the first one. I never end up seeing the other ones because I wasn't a huge fan of the Austin Powers movies. But I know Jess likes them a lot. And for $10 to get all three of them together and with a slipcover, I mean, you can't beat that. I think it's the cheapest I had ever seen it there. I think it was like 15 and then went down to like 13 and now it's down to 10. So I just figured I'd grab it because I never owned these movies. So now I got them. Okay, so then that takes us to my Best Buy pickups. I think from Target, I went to Best Buy, and then after that I went to that Family Video. I didn't find anything there, and then I went to Walmart, didn't find anything, but I did pick up 4 items over at Best Buy. So we'll just kind of run down. First one I picked up was the Green Lantern Steelbook. You know me, I'm a DC Marvel collector, especially of Steelbooks. And if I see one, I'm going to grab it. I've never seen them sell this in store before. And I knew they had it. I think it's like they just recently got it back in stock, on their website. And I thought I seen that a couple of my local Best Buys actually had it. So I hadn't seen it in any of my recent Best Buys. And I seen it today, so I wanted to grab it. Even though a lot of people really hate this movie. And I guess I can kind of understand why, but I don't like... I don't think it's really bad. I mean, I have fun with it, but I'm just easy to please. But I already own the movie, but you know me, I collect anything DC Marvel Steelbook I can find, and this is a really cool looking Steelbook. So I'm happy to grab that. It wasn't that expensive. So, but yeah, had to pick that up. And then I also picked up this movie. I remember this came out, I think this came out like... like 2 weeks ago or something like that. It's fairly new, I know that. And that is Blood Money. This looks really cool. I love John Cusack, and if you guys read the back, it just sounds like a really cool movie. If you guys can read that. And I just, it wasn't really that much, since it's not like a big, huge movie, it was only like 15, I think. So I saw it when it first came out, and I remember wanting to get it, but I didn't. And I'm glad I got it now, because it just looks really, really cool. I almost want to watch it tonight. But looks badass, Blood Money. And then I got another movie that came out recently within the last couple weeks, and that is Brawl in Cell Block 99. This is a movie that a lot of people are talking about. I can't remember if this movie was in the theater or not. I don't remember hearing about it. If it was, it was probably short-lived. But Vince Vaughn, if you guys want to read about this, I'm sure a lot of you have probably already seen it. But it just sounds like a really cool movie, and everybody talks about his performance being really good, something kind of different for him. But it looks really cool, and just due to everybody's, hyping, everybody hyping it up so much, I just had to get it. It wasn't that much. I think Best Buy had it for like 18 or something like that, and I price matched it with Amazon down to 14 or something, 14 or 15. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. I've been wanting to get it, so I'm happy I got it now. And then, of course, the big release of the week that I went out today to pick up is Happy Death Day. Another movie that I've been hearing good things about. This and The Snowman both came out today, and I've heard more positive reviews about this than I did Snowman. Snowman, a lot of people are talking crap about that movie. Maybe it's not that good. Even Cool Duder said it wasn't that good of a movie, and he's pretty easy to please, like I am too. But he didn't think it was that good, and I'll probably get it at some point, but right now I don't really feel like paying $23 for it, especially if it ends up being crap. So if it goes down to like 10 or 15 in the future, maybe I'll pick it up. But I really want to get this one. A lot of people have been talking about this movie, like a horror version of like Groundhog Day. That's what everybody says. So I'm excited to check it out. It definitely looks really cool, and the slipcover is really badass. It's all embossed and everything. So I'm really excited to check this out. If you You guys want to, can't remember if I showed you the back of that or not, but Happy Death Day, the movie of the week. And of course, the big one was Blade Runner 2049, which I'll probably get at some point. It just wasn't anything I was super interested in. All right, that'll wrap it up for this week's shopping video. Got myself a bunch of new goodies to add to the collection. It's been a while since I've really been able to go out and pick up a nice little stack of movies, so there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Just hit that like button right down below. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys picked up this week. And share the video around. Subscribe if you have not. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.